Hebrew letters are used, and each of those letters has a numeric value. With that in mind, and believing we can see God's hand of design in the scriptures, let us look at the first verse of the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In Hebrew, Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Now let us work out the numeric value of each word. Bereshit, Bet 2, Resh 200, Aleph 1, Shin 300, Yud 10, Tav 400, total 913. Bara, Bet 2, Resh 200, Aleph 1, total 203. Elohim, Aleph 1, Lamed 30, Hey 5, Yud 10, Mem 40, total 86. Et, Aleph 1, Tav 400, total 401. Hashamayim, Hey 5, Shin 300, Mem 40, Yud 10, Mem 40, total 395. Ve'et, Vav 6, Aleph 1, Tav 400, total 407. Haaretz, Hey 5, Aleph 1, Resh 200, Tzadi 90, total 296. The total value of all the letters in all these words is 2,701. And that breaks down to 37 times 73.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 in modern Hebrew. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the numerical value for all of that is 2,701, which equals 37 times 73. And this is the number pattern that I'm going to be showing you that is going to hit home in the last days pattern here. The Hebrew calendar works off of 7-year cycles. Hence, the 6 days of creation and the 7th day of rest. That is given in 7-year patterns now on the Hebrew calendar. That is why you see on the picture here 7-year periods. 2015 to 2022 and 2022 to 2029. 2029 being the second coming of Jesus Christ. Now, this formula that I'm going to show you is actually quite amazing because it has to do with the last 14 years until Jesus Christ returns, and it's going to match up with the very first verse in the King James Bible. Now we know that God declares the end from the beginning. That's another reason why this is so amazing. It's proof, it's confirmation that these numbers are correct for the end. The first part of this formula, we're going to take the 7 years, each of them, and break them down. So 2015, we're going to add 20 plus 15 and make that a 35. 2022, we are going to add 20 plus 22, make that a 42. And the same with 2029, make that a 49. Now we have these three numbers that we're working with. Now we are going to add the first one, which is 35, to the second one, which is 42. You get 77. Now instead of adding, we are going to multiply the 77 times our last number, the 49 that we got from 2029. 77 times 49 is 3773. It is patterns like this that really show you the undisputable truth. We can go back and forth over a verse in the Bible. There could be this and that we can say about it. But when you get into the numbers of the situation and patterns like this, you see that there is no way possible that this is coincidence. There is no other interpretation of what I just showed you other than what we just did. And what I mean by that is, in mathematics, there's only one answer to all these things. It is a universal language, just like the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now, if you're asking yourself, how did I come up with that formula? It is a very, very long story, but in short, the Holy Spirit guided me, led me to figure that out. Because there is no way possible that I would ever think to do those calculations to these years ever. But all I could say is this, that I heard an inner voice guiding me, showing me exactly what to do within seconds and minutes. So we have this last day's pattern right here, this formula, this mathematic formula that matches exactly with Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. God declaring the end, hence this is the end. I guarantee you that from the beginning. And the rapture is in 2025, very possibly 2024, but we don't go past 2025. So anyways, this is just one of many patterns, if you scroll down my page, that you will see that has been revealed.